for joining this program. And since it is the third year you joining this program, does it changes by your past experiences or yeah?
Okay. So, alright. So since this is my third year to join this program, I think my motivation uh, does change by years and years. So for my first year, the motivation is to know more people and to get immersed in the American, especially North American culture, and also to be more experienced in knowing how to hold an event. And that's for my first year. And second year is to, I would say, last the passion and also learn how to be a leader as a vice chief organizer. But for this year, since I think I have more passion toward SIT throughout these 2 years programs to know more fellow students and also our own Taiwanese culture. I think SIT is a really good program to show American people about how good Taiwan is and the different and other side of Taiwan they might not know about, but which is really precious for them to know. And also, the other personal reason for me to join this program is that I think this year I try to use a leader's perspective to lead everyone in a project, but also the fellow students to let them know that the importance of Taiwan. So I think this is my motivation, and it does change by years.
Oh, okay. And for the second question, what's the challenges or difficulties that you confronted in past SIT program and of course this year? And what's the solutions?
Okay, I think I was emphasized more in this year. So one of the most important challenge or severe challenge I think is because I'm not a really harsh person. I have more comparatively soft personality, and I think it's really important to find a person who can be counterpart as your partner. So this year I chose Iris to be my partner because we all know that we can do our own things in our own advantages. So this year I might be like acting like a good leader and caring about people, and that's mostly what I do because that's kind of my personality. But Iris, she might has the personality to be really straightforward and sometimes harsh to people if they make some mistakes. And I think that's one challenge and one solution. So my own personality leads me to find a partner like Iris. And the other challenge is that throughout this 6 months or more than 6 months preparation time, there's some mental inner problem of myself. I face some challenges of my either career path or academic performances, and it's sometimes it's really not easy to cope with, especially you're a leader. You need to find a balance between the team, between the program, and also between yourself. So that's why the partner plays another important role here. So I talked to Iris about this lots of time. So we try to find the time when can we discuss the programs, the preparation, and also which parts she can help me to cover with, or other parts I can help her to cover with. And I think that's the other challenge I face. As for, oh yeah, and I think this year I did make some mistakes, and the most the most serious mistake I made is about information transparency. I think that's really important. So I think I did a good job to let every information and every procedure to be informed by every staff, every either Iris or me, and even the fellow students. So I think it's really important to open discussion and let everyone to know what's the process and to let them know the information they should know. But you think it's not important. Actually, every detailed information is super important. Yeah.
Okay. And for the next question, has this program brought you any special experiences or any new ideas?
Yeah, so because I think I'm one of the people to carry out SIT program for 3 years. I think I only know one person throughout a 10 years program for maybe 4 years preparation time, but I think that's still like quite long. So I think because this year I know more about SIT, so I know there are some things can be changed. So that's why I try to input more cultural creative industry in this program, and also the international relationships in this program, because I think SIT is not just a program to host and make for students to enjoy the travel in Taiwan. There are more values in this program, and that's one part for SIT. But I think personally for myself, I think the meaning for this year is that it helps me to know how to be a good leader, or at least learn from the mistakes. So as I say, my personality is like I care about people, but sometimes my caring is too much. So it might make the preparation of this program a bit delayed or postponed sometimes. So that's the moment you need to find a balance. You need to be harsh. You need to put on your face and to make the process more efficient. And I think that's one of the most important things.
Oh, okay. Okay. And for the next one, if you are asked to choose a word to describe SIT program, which word would you choose? And please explain why.
Okay, I have thought of this question for a while.
Uh-huh.
And I think for these 3 years, I would use the word fantasy. Because I think sometimes SIT is a bit, when you are or were in this process, either during preparation time or in your orientation week, you feel like everything is like a dream. Like you won't meet people normally from other countries, and they're all very talented. They are majoring in science, technology, or sometimes even linguistics, and it's also not easy for you to meet people in NTHU to hold this event, and they are also very talented too. So during the process, there might be some sparks happening, either relationship or friends or any kinds of academic or career path. So we might think it's like living in a dream, but that's also the moment we should like think out of the box, jump out of the box. So the dream needs to find a balance between the reality. So sometimes for me during SIT I might think, oh, it's a really good program, but the most important thing or more important thing is that what did you learn from that, and how can you use those experiences and skills to carry out further your life path. So fantasy, but try not to get too immersed in this process.
Uh-huh.
Yeah.
Do you want to know what Iris chose?
Chose?
Yeah, the word.
Oh, I don't know. Negative or positive?
Maybe. She chose challenge.
Oh.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, and she explained that it's a good challenge, yet it's a good experience as well.
Yeah.
Okay.
I think for her this year is really a bit challenging.
Yeah.
Because there are more problems than we used to tackle with.
And she have to face it all next year.
Yeah. Yeah. But maybe next year there won't be that many problems.
Yeah. It will be better.
Yeah.
And for the final question, please give some words for future SITers.
Okay. So I think for different people, you might have different motivations or wishes to about this program. So your motivations might be build up some skills to hold an event, or know more American people, or immerse in a different cultural living style. But the thing is, no matter what you hold before getting in this program, the thing is you need to have the heart to hold this program sincerely. So either you want to build up your skills or meet new people. As long as you have the heart, you can learn from that and you can meet really nice people. I know it's like a cliche, but sometimes it does. You do need to have the heart. So either treat people sincerely or hold every event and prepare every detailed process sincerely. Because sometimes we all have lots of passions before applying a program. And for the first time, we might have the honeymoon period. And you'll think everything is like a fantastic stuff, like a fantasy. But after that, maybe just 2 or 3 months. But it's still during the preparation time. You might lose the passion. But the thing is, sometimes it's not about how many dreams we have, but how many persistence we have. And that's, I think, a very important thing. So, like, heart. Yeah.
Okay, thank you.